fit everything in 500 pesos, and that includes eyebrows, powder. Okay guys, hi, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to do a pretty fun challenge. I've been watching a lot of videos lately from local YouTubers. I think the latest one that I watched was from Alexa, and then before that I watched something from Anna K. And a long time ago I watched Anna Victorina do this as well. Hi Anna! So this one is the 500 peso makeup challenge. Now the thing is, ako mahilig talaga ako to go to the department store, the drugstore, and I just really like looking at, you know, makeup and trying to look for something that's good but cheap. Really difficult when you're only given 500 pesos. Ang hirap to get everything in there, especially if it includes the products, the makeup itself, and that's it for everything. So wala ka ng budget for brushes or anything. So sobrang hirap niya talaga. So I had to make some sacrifices in some departments, and I had to make way for some things that are a priority more for this particular challenge. So I had a lot of fun though. Andre helped me out while he was with me while I was shopping around. And I do have some clips, but for now I'm gonna get started with my 500 peso makeup challenge. So for this one, I decided to go to just one store. And I went to Watson's, and this is my goodie bag. I've got everything in here, and it's okay. I have everything in here, and I spent about less than 500 pesos actually. So I'm gonna start off with my foundation, of course, with the base. So it was very difficult to find something na okay sa skin tone ko. The thing with local brands and mga cheaper alternatives, mga cheaper brands, is that it seems like parang sobrang limited ng range nila for colors. For some reason, lalo na with mga powders and cake foundations, which is what I opted for today, sobrang limited. Most of them are very white or very pinky, in yung undertone, very pink. And it was so hard for me to find something that was really affordable kasi very limited yung naging choices ko for my color. I am tan, I'm morena, I'm a bit olivey, I think. Puro maputi. So I was really afraid of purchasing one of those. Kahit na mas okay sana siya sa budget, sobrang pangit naman ng color. So I had to splurge a little bit for this one. And I found one from Pinky's Collections. They only had two of this, at least the one I went to. It's a two-way cake foundation, and this one was 188 pesos and 95 centavos. But I couldn't sacrifice this kasi nga yung iba masyadong maputi. So I had to go for this one. So 188 pesos na yun. As this one from Nichido, and I think this was kind of a bargain. Kulit na naka-plastic pa siya. Kind of pretty good deal, I think, because I was able to get an eyeshadow and blush palette. Tapos may kasama na siyang eyeliner na green, which I actually own. I bought this a few years ago, and I love it. Pero freebie na siya dito, so kind of a win, and it's all for 100 pesos. The thing with this, though, is, let's open it talaga. The thing with it, though, is, right, so here's the palette, right, and it says matted. It says matted. And then, I was like a little hopeful, but skeptical at the same time. Sabi ko, I doubt that any of the colors, or if it would all be matte. So I opened it, and I checked it, and true enough, wala siyang matte color, guys. There's nothing matte here. But anyway, these are the 8 eyeshadows that it came with, and then may dalawang blushes, and then meron siyang applicator with the, I don't know what you call that, the eyeshadow applicator, and then like a little brush dun sa kabilang side. What's nice though is it comes with a mirror, so pretty big one. So okay na rin. Both for 100, so not a bad deal. Kaso walang matte din. I was thinking if I could sacrifice, if I could do without an eyebrow pencil kasi makakatipid ako if I don't buy one. But I realized na walang ang matte shade doon sa palette, so I really need something for my brows because my brows are non-existent. So I found this one from Nichido, and it's only 36 pesos and 50 centavos, so okay na rin. Not bad at all. It's an eye pencil brown. That's what it says. By the way, I have a guess. I originally was trying to get this one from the other one from Nichido, which was perfect kasi double-ended siya. On one side, mascara siya. On the other, parang liquid liner. But that was double or a little more than the price of this one. And I had to sacrifice that one and just go with an Everbilena thick lash mascara for 85 pesos. So, wala na akong budget. Kailangan ko kasi for this next thing that I got. I think this is the last thing. And what I got for my lips was I was deciding kung bibili ako ng lipstick or lip liner, and I decided to get a lip liner. So I decided to go with a Pinkies Collection Smooth Silk Long Eye and Lip Pencil in Atlantic. So it's a bit on the brown, warm brown side, and super bagay to with, you know, the trend nowadays with the 90s lips, the 90s brownie lips. And it can double as an eye pencil as an eye pencil as well. So pwede rin to as your base for your eyeshadow. This one only cost me 89 pesos. And so yeah, so those are the things that I got. But before we get started, I have to open this first. Ay, na mabukas. Bato. Uy. Yun pala yung challenge, opening your products from their plastic packaging. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my Pinkies Collections foundation. 2A Cake Foundation in deep beige. And it comes with a mirror and this, the sponge. So, wish me luck, guys. Cross your fingers and toes and everything else. So I'm going to put it all over my face. I'm going to put it all over my face, concentrating on the under eye area and areas where I need some help. Colors a pretty good match. Syempre, magbo-bronze pa naman tayo ng konti later on. So, what I did was I just put it all over my face, and now I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on my under eye area. Job in covering up yung mga, like, I had a discoloration here from an old pimple that I had there. So, natatakpan naman niya siya. And parang nabawasan naman yung, medyo napantay naman niya yung skin ko, I think. So, not bad. So, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna move on to my, for now, I'm gonna do my brows. And I'm gonna use the Nichido pencil that I have. I love that it's still super sharp, so. And then I'm just gonna draw on my brows. Brush at the end of the brush that came with the Nichido palette, just so that I can soften the brows a little bit. I'm just gonna fix it up. Oh! Oh my gosh, naputol siya. Naputol siya. Wala na siya. Nakataman magano. So, what I'm gonna do na lang is, for my brow, it's also shimmery. I don't think I can use any of the colors here. They're too shimmery, so I guess my brows will just have to stay that way. And I'm just gonna brush them. Pero bakit siya naputol? Kakainis. Gagamitin ko na lang yung dulo. Why you gotta be like that? So the brows are a little too light for me or for my taste. Pero okay lang naman din kasi parang okay lang naman. But yeah. They're a little too light for my liking. But anyway, we'll move on now to the eyes. Eye and lip liner. I'm gonna use this one. So of course, wala tayong eye primer, right? So since this is an eye and lip pencil, we can use it first to prime our eyes. So I'm just gonna put it all over my eyes, and it's actually my eyelid, and it's actually very creamy. I'm gonna spread this a bit. So since I don't have eye brushes, I just use my middle finger to spread it a little bit and bring it to the crease ng konti, just so it'll look like a more natural color. Add na lang if you feel you need more. So now that we have primed our eyes, I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadow palette, and I feel like I want to do a bit of I'm gonna be using these three colors here, the yellow and the browns and the bronze. I'm gonna start off with the yellow, and I'm gonna use the brush here. Tapos ilalagay ko siya dito sa taas ng konti. I'm just gonna use my pinky. So, super konti lang. And then I'm gonna go and use this one. And I'm gonna go in with the lighter brown or the bronze color over here. And just put that all over the lid. Bringing it up to the crease area ng konti. And then I'm going to take the other side and get the darker brown. And then put this one near the lash line. And then I'm just going to spread it a little bit with my pinky and with my ring finger. And if you feel like you should add a little more, go ahead. And then I'm going to do the same thing sa kabila. And then if you want, you can get some of the two-way cake foundation on your middle finger and just add this dito sa may taas so you can blend a little bit there para wala masyadong harsh line from the crease area to the brow bone. For your brow bone, you can use your clean finger, clean it up, and then get this shimmery champagne shade here on the right, and then just put a little bit there and spread it with your middle finger. Same goes for the other side. And you can do the same thing for your inner corner highlight as well. So get this champagne color and a little bit of the white and put it in the inner corner. Next, I'm gonna take the mascara that I have, and since I don't have a lash curler, I'm just gonna have to use the mascara and try my best to curl my lashes. So that's the most I can do with my upper lashes. I'm gonna do the other side. So for most Asians, our lashes naturally like droop down, so there's really not much you can do if you don't use a curly or a lash curler, but I mean, I guess that's something. Next, I'm going to move on to the lower part of my eyes. I'm just going to open it. I think I can safely say ang challenge talaga dito today is how to open your new makeup because of their plastic wrapping. It's always so hard. Okay, so I'm going to take the green and put it in my lower lash, near the lashes. Now, this is a trick that I've known for a really long time now, and I've always really enjoyed. It's a very understated technique, but if you have dark brown eyes or brown eyes, green and purple are green, purple, and blue for me are very nice under eye liners that you can use that are not as harsh or as basic as black and brown. So if you want to do something a little more fun and you want to make your eyes pop, green, blue, and purple are very good options for you. And I've always loved this one. So I'm just going to put it there. If you want to put it in your waterline, pwede din naman. Pero you just concentrate on your lower lash line, and that's fine. Just like that. The other end is there for you. You can use it to smudge. Pwede din naman. Or you can also use it to pick up some of the brown or the bronze that you have in the makeup palette, and use that to intensify the under eye area. Actually, instead of you can get the bronze and then you can get the brown. And then once you're done doing that, you can get your mascara again and put mascara on your lower lashes. Ingat lang kasi medyo malaki yung bristles nito, so you have to be more careful. An extra trick for you also is if you don't have a liquid eyeliner, if you don't have a black eyeliner and you'd like to have that effect, you can take your mascara. For as long as you have as fine a small brush that you can use for your eyeliner, just get some of the black stuff that you have over here, which is the same thing as what you use for your eyeliner, and you can use that as your eyeliner. But I don't have the budget for tools for today, so I didn't have that. So that's basically the eye look that we're gonna do for today, and now I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face, which is contour and blush. So again, I'm gonna go back to the sponge that we had earlier, which is this one from the Pinkies collection, and I don't have a contour powder here, so I'm just gonna work with the brown that we have here and put the other side of my sponge. This is where the foundation is, the other side, and then it's a bit shimmery, so you're not gonna put a lot, and then you dab it on your hand, and then just put a little bit of contour. Konti lang actually. Konting contour lang. Same on the other side. Bring it up ng konti to contour your forehead. You can also, with what's left over, try to contour your nose a bit. And that should be fine. Konti lang naman kailangan natin for this look. And if you want to clean it up, just use the other side where you have the foundation and just clean a little bit. Next, we're going to do blush, and I'm going to use the other end. And we have two blush colors here, so I'm going to use a combination of both. And then I'm just going to dab on my hand a bit. Medyo napasobra ng slight. So I'm just going to go back to the side where I have the foundation and clean it up a bit. We're almost done, and for the last part, I'm going to take my liner again, my eye and lip liner from Pinkies, and I'm going to line my lips. Oof, happened. And I'm going to cover it fully. So it's so creamy, yung texture nito, super creamy siya. So it's almost as good as a lipstick actually. And I'm really liking the color. This one reminds me of one that I have from MAC, which is called Self-Aware. But if it's too creamy for you and you feel like madali siyang matatanggal and you want to change the color a bit, all you have to do is get a little bit of, I think I'm going to get a little bit of the bronze and a little bit of this blush color and just dab it at the center to mattify it lang a bit, to set lang the lipstick. I'm using my ring finger, and there you go. And for the very last part, I'm going to use my finger again, and I'm going to take this bright silver and champagne color with my middle finger and pat it a bit on my hand, and then I'm going to use this as my highlight. I'm also going to get a bit of that and put it at the tip of my nose. On our cupid's bow. a little bit over my brows. And that's it for today. I achieved this look using all of these products that I got from Watson's, and they all cost less than 500 pesos, which all amount to 499 pesos and 45 centavos. So I have about 55 centavos extra from the budget of 500 pesos. And this is it for the makeup challenge that I did for today. This is just a really nice simple look that you guys can wear if you feel like going for a more earthy kind of look. And I hope you guys liked it. I hope you picked something up from today. And that's about it for me. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. So we're on our way now to the mall because we're gonna watch Me Before You. And I'm wearing what I did for the video. This is the same makeup. Inayos ko lang yung brows ko na konti kasi nabother ako dun. Meron palang bakante part. Sorry, you see our dresser in the back. And then I just added a little lip gloss to my lips just to give it a little more life. But this is the makeup that I had on kanina, and this is what I did with the 500 peso makeup challenge, and I'm really liking it. It's very subtle, I guess, kasi wala siyang eyeliner on top, and yeah, syempre walang wing and all that, but I'm feeling it, you know. I'm feeling it, you know. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Gotta get used to this vlogging life, yo. It's pretty disturbing. But yeah, so we're about to enter the parking lot. I'm about to lose the light. But anyway, this is the look. I hope you guys like it and enjoy the video. Bye.